Hi there, it's Matt Hodkinson here, the Chief Listening Officer at Influence Agents. This week I'm talking about Google+. Now, when it launched last year, there was a lot of scepticism amongst early adopters, trying to work out what it was for, how it was going to compete, and whether it was going to be another dead-in-the-water idea like Google Buzz and Google Wave. But it seems that Google might be onto something. Now, as a business owner, you still might be bereft of ideas or information about how Google Plus can benefit you. But I think Google showed their hand last week. Now, you might be familiar with SEO. It's been around for a long time. We've all seen it as an important factor in getting traffic and new business via the web. It's all about traffic to your website and then converting them into paying customers. Now, Google has been the vehicle for that for many years, having the market share as a search engine. And now that they have brought Google Plus to market, they are finally beginning to integrate the Google Plus social network side of things with Google Search. And they've done that in a very obvious and visible way now. Now, rankings used to be about relevance. It used to be about how many backlinks you got to your website from other sites. And that's an element of perceived importance to Google. They think that if people see that your site is important enough to link to from theirs, then that's like a vote, and as such you should be placed higher in the rankings than your competitors. Now, the backlink is still important, but I think they've added something else to the mix now, and what's important to your business now is to get +1s. So whenever anybody +1s your site, your content, your blog posts, anything that links back to your website in their networks, when you're logged into Google, your placements in other people's Google rankings will be determined by the number of people within their network who have +1'd your content. So let me explain that in a bit more detail. When you're in Google+, you post a piece of content, might be a blog post, you share a link. If your networks share that, reshare it to their networks, if they +1 it, that is your vote in the same way as a backlink used to be. It's really going to support the whole element of being popular, of being relevant, and of being current. So the more content you put out, the larger your network, the more responsive your network is to sharing and +1ing your content, the higher your search rankings are going to be for those people who use Google products. And that's going to be a really important factor going forward. And it's certainly going to be an edge over your competitors. Start looking into Google+. If you haven't got a presence there yet, get one. Get a personal presence, start interacting with your existing networks and porting your contacts over from Facebook and Twitter, LinkedIn, wherever they might be. But also get yourself a business presence. You can set up a business page in the same way that you do on Facebook. Start putting content out as your brand and start interacting as a persona and as a business, and start cross-pollinating all of that content as well. But most of all, be genuine, be yourself, grow your network, make it more active, and start to be more influential. And as we know from my previous videos, and for the videos that are yet to come, influence is really important in the world of social media if you want to get benefits. I hope that's really helpful. Start looking at Google+, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for listening.